Hey guys!
Happy Sunday! Welcome
Happy
to Garfield
Sunday.
Racing.
Welcome back to Garfield Racing. So we're gonna do Skullgirls this week.
We haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, because we haven't done it in a bit, and I'm thinking because we did Eliza last time, we'll do my go-to character. We'll just play Beowulf, if that's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna have no trouble with this.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see. You ready to do voices again?
Yeah. Who's the TV announcer? Is it me or you?
I can do it.
Okay.
The hero that did the impossible, the man that defeated a monster. He rallied a nation at war. There was a time when everyone could say, I know Beowulf. During the Grand War, the people of the Canopy Kingdom were gripped with a terrible fear. I almost said a terrifying fear.
That's still kind of true, I guess.
Of the race of savage giants known as the Gigans. They were unstoppable. Then came Beowulf. He defeated the brutal Gigan warrior Grendel in a no-holds-bar exhibition match as the nation watched. Seeing her son defeated...
Oh, that's really great background characters.
See, the little Blankmen.
This was DLC. People had to pay for that.
I like them little Blankmen. They're
I don't know.
adorable.
It was a fun excuse to have thrown in some of the characters who didn't make it in, but they didn't.
Trust me, we'll
yeah,
get
but look
that.
at those. Look at those.
I mean, this alone, this is a character that wasn't in.
Yeah, but look at those fucking placeholders.
Seeing her son defeated, Grendel's mother was consumed by rage and lashed out, but the hero didn't flinch. Do you remember the name of Grendel's mother?
I don't know if they're named. I've never read the actual literary epic thingy.
Yeah, she has a name. I don't remember what it is. She's like the mother of monsters,
I've never read it.
Because Grendel has like 3 siblings, and I swear to God, his mother is just kind of Loki. Like that's almost like I don't know if she's supposed to be Loki or the thing that fucked Loki when he was a horse or something, but like it's very, very much it feels like
the thing that fucked Loki when Loki was a horse was a horse.
Yeah, I know, it was Slipnir. That day...
No, that was the baby.
Oh, yeah, Slipnir was the baby.
Okay,
so it was
just do this.
That day, Beowulf became a legend. It wasn't long before Wulfamania was running wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a WrestleMan, if you couldn't tell from that.
Yeah, he's also kind of Captain America. Because he during the war went up on TV and was wrestling the enemy or whatever.
Okay.
Beowulf, the champion of a nation, a natural entertainer, remembered for his wolf pack of fans. And for action figures, the Canopy Kingdom's little boys couldn't live without.
There are boys in this setting?
Yeah, though in all fairness, he was fighting like actual Gigans, so maybe they were like prisoners of war that he was going on TV and beating the shit out of.
Which is kind of low, really.
A little bit, yeah. But when the war ended, the patriotic spirit that fueled that adoration for Beowulf began to fade. After he left the ring, he was stuck with bit parts and cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials.
I think you're using the wrong announcer voice.
Yeah,
you should be using like the
be.
VH1 Behind the Music Where Are They Now voice.
He didn't go out with a growl, but with a whimper, as the bad wolf man on the popular kids show Annie of the Stars. Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anyone's heard that famous howl? They're the same announcer, it's just a different inflection.
Yeah, no, but you were being way too enthusiastic.
Shut up, TV. I stare at the howl, and I got the noise complaints to prove it. He's got someone's arm in the back.
Yeah.
Sigh. Those were the good old days, right? High five, buddy. Come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Okay.
We interrupt Canopy Kingdom's celebrity crash out for a breaking report. The Skullgirl has reappeared. Sightings have been confirmed in downtown New Meridian and Maple Crest.
What?
Ow! Little late. Wait a sec, did you slap me, bro? Not cool.
So he just talks to that arm?
Yeah, I think he's just talking to the arm.
Alright.
Sister, you gotta help me. This thing is possessed.
Is that the arm of a Gigan?
What does it look like? Quick, do an exorcism or something.
Wait, who the fuck is Sister Act? Is that just Double's, like, alias? Okay.
I think it might be, yeah.
You should rid yourself of it, child. The dead are under the Skullgirls' control now.
Hey, I earned this trophy fair and square. She can't have it. Okay, that's not a very good design. Yeah. Finally, the stupid thing calmed down.
Also, our resolutions are really different.
Yeah, a little bit.
You have been given a second chance. Renounce it. Be not prideful. I don't think I'm Double. I think I'm someone else.
I don't know. Damn right I'm proud. I'm gonna kick some Skullgirl butt.
Sure you will.
No, you're Double. Yeah, you're totally Double.
Yeah, I am.
I knew all you little wolves out there couldn't forget your main man. He's back to protect the pack. I'm sorry if I'm like clipping the audio.
So they gave us voice acting for the crowd.
Yeah. The Skullgirl's gonna regret treading on wolf territory. Awoo!
Hey champ, you sure you're ready for this? It's been years since you got in the ring. I might be too much for you to handle. Am I the Skullgirl in this one?
No.
How am I doing? I can't believe I get to help out with your comeback. I hope that fake whisper goes okay on the audio.
Good. You're doing fine. Looks like we've both got something to prove. Are you ready, Wolfpack? 'Cause I am.
Okay, so it's just randomly Cerebella.
Yeah, well, they're also both grapplers, and she is an entertainer.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense.
Okay, sure.
So it's been a bit since I've actually done this.
Does this mean that the wrestlers in this universe are working with the mob? Because she's in the mob circus.
Yeah, she's totally in the mob
or
circus.
Or just all entertainment, just the mob? Because I could believe it, I guess.
Oh, fuck. She got me.
Yeah. So since you always play Beowulf, I'm going to be consistently looking at whoever's in the player 2 slot and hoping they win because it's like me fighting you.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, the horse that Loki fucked in order to birth Sleipnir was just like an actual horse. It was just owned by a guy who they hired to build a wall. You don't remember this story?
No, I seriously don't.
No, like all the fucking Norse guys in Asgard or wherever were like, we need a wall. We gotta build a wall to keep everyone we don't like out. And and then Loki was like, I'll get someone to build the wall. We'll do that. I don't remember if Loki was the one who hired the guy, but he helped later.
Okay. That little demonstration should put any doubts about my comeback to rest. That's just what I'll do to the Skullgirl, too. I don't think that was the same voice I was doing.
Oof.
Oof. She might be legitimately her.
Well, I mean, wrestling's supposed to be actually painful, right?
Oh, yeah, no.
It's not that you don't get hurt, it's that you plan the hurt. Don't worry about me, big guy. It's usually worse than this. Like when she gets her ass kicked when I play as her and I'm not good.
Yeah. Well, like, so fucking wrestling is fake, but it's very painful.
Which of us is this coke fiend?
You could be him.
Okay. How do you like your first headliner? You taste blood out there, babe? You smell the crowd? They're hungry for more. They're dying for the wolf. Forget that no-name you just dropped on the mat. Even Grendel is ancient history. You're back. I'm not really doing a voice for this guy, whatever.
It's like the last few years never even happened. I'm so glad we're back in business together, bro. And, I am so pumped. I thought there was an
Why are you
somewhere.
Getting like deeper and deeper as you go with that
I think
voice.
I meant to do him slightly deeper than I was doing. I was doing like TV announcer instead of Beowulf. They're the same fucking inflection, but they're like a slightly different voice.
Sure. Good, good. This is just the beginning. Zane McDougal is gonna take you all the way this time, I promise. So is it this guy's fault that he stopped being famous?
I don't know.
Before too long, you'll be taking the whole world's enemy, the Skullgirl, in front of the cameras. That sounds really...
This train don't stop!
You gonna take, like, a little girl and beat her up on camera?
They don't know it's a little girl.
Don't they?
Not yet.
Hasn't she been cited on the news and shit?
Maybe.
Alright. Not this time. What's not this time?
The train don't stop.
But first things first, the town's in an uproar, right? Because of the Skullgirl. The populace is, how could I put this? They're hugging their teddy bears and crying. You can hear them out there crying in fear. And do you know why?
I don't! Tell me why! I can't.
I'll tell you why. Because there are so many freaks on the streets. The Skullgirls shows up, everything goes all wobbly, and the characters come popping out of the woodwork.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but most of those people existed anyways. We need someone to put them back in the woodwork. Do you think you could be a carpenter for me, Beowulf? This is a great metaphor.
Don't you worry, man. My entire body's a hammer.
Gross. Right. Look, it's all set up. You don't have to worry about a thing. The cameras will capture your brave battle on behalf of the little people. Can you do that for me?
I can be a hero.
You want to be a hero? Go and get him.
I love the way you think, man. Always one step ahead.
So, like, I think in a very early playthrough of this game, I pointed out that you're playing like an adult man who beats up little girls.
Yeah.
I have not been given a reason not to think that about him. Okay, which of us was? I think we were both Painwheel. Who are you? You can't stop me. I know I've never used that voice before.
Yeah, okay, then though. Maybe it was me. That's right. The wolf is here to put a stop to. Wait a second. Hey, you guys, roll camera. This is gonna be epic.
What's he talking about?
What can you want?
No idea. I don't remember who we were voicing these as. You think you can make a fool out of me? Get out of my way! I was Painwheel. Yeah, I think you were using the same voice for Painwheel that you're using now for Beowulf.
It might be, yeah. A different inflection, same voice.
So anyways, the Odin wanted a wall built because, I don't know, he hates the guys on the other side of the wall.
The Jotun? Who wouldn't hate them? Who wouldn't hate Jotun?
I don't. But anyways, they were like, we gotta fill... You're really cheap in that fight. I didn't get the chance to tell the story. Good job.
I'm really sorry.
Now no one will ever know why Loki fucked a horse.
We'll get to it eventually. Eventually you'll be able to tell that story.
Yeah, okay. I won't go back. You can't make me. I don't know where I'm going with this voice.
Yeah, that's fine. She's gone. Man, Zane wasn't kidding about the freak show. That fight was one big highlight reel.
No, it wasn't.
Remember, the tape goes to Zane McDougal. Write it down, would you, buddy?
We only deliver what's on our menu. Don't you worry, babe. It's all part of the Beowulf comeback story. A big, beautiful story. Good old Zane's gonna...
Zane.
Oh, good old... Okay, it looks like an F from over here.
I thought it was 2 for a second.
Good old Zane's gonna make you look your best.
Zane? What are you doing here?
Oh, don't sweat it. I saw everything. You did good here today, kid. Real good. Come to my office tomorrow. We'll talk about your next match. They're just sending him out to beat up little girls. Just straight up.
Yeah,
that's
specifically,
what's happening.
Zane is doing it.
Who's
there?
Oh, how amusing. I was looking for my wayward project, and I find instead a famous fool. You must be the one who beat her.
Oh, she's looking for Painwheel.
Yeah.
I beat someone or something. Screamed a lot. That who you mean?
She clearly isn't ready if she lost to you. But it's survival of the fittest. This city is a proving ground after all.
I just want to clean up New Meridian. The Skullgirl's out there somewhere, and I'm gonna find her. I do keep going deeper, you're right.
Yeah. You plan to fight the Skullgirl? I've decided that it's your turn. Let's test you out. So anyways, Loki fucked a horse.
Yeah.
Because they hired a guy to build a wall, and then they thought to themselves, we don't want to pay for this wall. Who the fuck is paying for this wall? We agreed to give him, like, something for this wall. And Loki's like, I can fix it, because if he doesn't build it in time, they don't have to pay him. So Loki's like, okay, there's this one guy, he's really good at walls, and he has a horse, and the horse helps. So he's like, if I get rid of the horse, he can't finish the wall. And what's the best way to get rid of a horse? Kill it? No. Fuck it. He fucks the horse for, like, days, so they can't finish the wall in time. He, like, straight up takes that horse dick for, like, the entirety of the time he was supposed to build a wall. And then Loki comes back and he's got a baby horse with him and everyone laughs at him. The horse has 8 legs because why not?
I must have more strength than you bargained for. Yeah, whatever.
I didn't expect this. You can actually wield that Gigan's arm like a weapon.
I've picked up a few tricks since I beat him.
You beat a Gigan? Don't make me laugh. I lived that war, little man. You posed for the crowds, but you never once visited the battlefield. Alone against a Gigan warrior at full strength, you'd never stand a chance. Then again, your ignorance may be staggering, but that has its uses too.
Who are you calling ignorant? You just got schooled by the wolf.
It was a lesson about not wasting my time. Sadly, I can see that you haven't learned anything at all. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Your picture changed position,
yeah, I know.
So I was like, oh, is it you? I must be going, Beowulf. Good luck with your career. There's no way she wasn't saying that sarcastically.
Yeah, no, she was.
Who's playing her?
Annie. You can play Annie.
Okay, do I have new voices to use?
I don't know. She's the main character of a children's TV series, which is like the just Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf, but she uses a sword, so it's intended to be like kind of a weird action kid series.
Okay. Do you have any clue what's really going on around here?
You want something, kid?
Maybe you're dumber than I thought. Annie, Girl of the Stars, remember?
Whoa, crazy! Man, you look just like the Annie I used to work with. I can't tell the difference, though. It's the hair. Oh, I can tell the difference. Oops.
Yeah.
It's the hair.
Look, Beowulf, you're messing with things you don't understand. This isn't a show. This isn't a wrestling match. It's real, and you'll die. Stay away from the Skullgirl.
Hey, wrestling is real.
Wow.
Yeah.
If my hunch is right, whoever's behind your latest stunt is way worse than a crooked agent. You were already sent up once. Don't be fooled. Oh, sent up still kind of works.
I guess.
Don't be fooled again.
What are you talking about?
The Gigan. You're telling me you didn't notice?
Oh no, not you two. Kids these days.
Beowulf, it's time to grow up. Open your eyes. Stop fooling yourself and stop fighting for somebody you can't trust.
And I can trust you? See you later, Annie. If that even is your name.
Nah.
So Annie was a character who was dropped for DLC. Yeah. You aren't kidding about the weirdos, Zane. Wish I could wrestle some of the guys from back in the day.
It's the Skullgirls influence. It brings them out.
Out of the woodwork, right? That's what you said?
I thought you wanted to be New Meridian's #1. Times change, my friend. You've got to keep up. Forget the old days. You're complaining to me, while your fans are howling for the wolf.
But the stuff I've been hearing...
Nonsense. Forget it. You know how people get. They just want to tear you down. They know you're onto something. Think about your career. Your wolf pack is back. Who cares about the rest?
You know, you're right. The wolf is back. Oh, God.
You're gonna kill yourself
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
that.
blow my throat out.
Again. Which is good, because I have another little problem. I mean, another opportunity lined up. I need you at the River King Casino. PDQ?
Pretty damn quick.
Oh, okay. That. I set up a match with a freak called Big Band. You can't miss him. Big as a house, with a trench coat draped over the mess. So we're fighting another DLC character who we have not touched upon in any of the other plots.
Nope. There he is.
Who's gonna be Big Band?
Hey, you! You ready to go? I can try Big Band.
He's a robot, right?
Sorta. Are you talking to me? Damn right I am! The wolf's about to howl! What does that even mean? It means it's time for you to prepare yourself for a legendary beatdown. Why is a washed-up TV wrestler getting in my way? You hit hard times and now you're Medici muscle? Hey, who are you calling washed up?
Shouldn't he talk like a tuba because he's got that stuff directly hooked to his
Actually,
face?
he kind of just sounds like a dude when you hear him talk.
He sounds like he should be making a low tooting every time he says words.
Yeah. But that reminds me, yo, camera girl, make sure you capture that sweet, sweet moment when I slam him right into the ground.
I'm just here for the catering.
It's Monet again. Oh, that's hilarious. It's the same fucking person who was trying to get to do it last time.
Yeah.
I see Chun-Li dog in the bottom right.
Oh, that's something.
Yep. That's one of... Oh, God. So this background has a bunch of Kickstarter stuff in it.
Yeah, I figure. I mean, they're all either scrap DLC characters or people's guests.
I'm gonna point out, by the way, Big
Kickstarter
Band.
guests.
Big Band is the one that I have trouble with with Beowulf. I would go so far as to say he kind of might be the counter to Beowulf, and I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. They're both like the only dudes in the game. I could see them being made with like opposite movesets to mess with each other better.
Shit.
Ooh.
Shit. You see what I mean?
It's okay. That's probably... Look at that other dog.
Yeah, the Guile one. Yeah.
This is fine. You can do it.
Oh god. Yeah. So this is gonna be really hard for me because you can't really fuck with Big Band like you can with every other character because the way that his moveset is, he's super well designed for this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And he
Well,
has a
don't
track,
even bother.
and he's all sorts of close fighting.
Don't even bother passing the controller to me, because I don't know shit about Beowulf.
That's fun. I might try and be cheap. We'll see if it actually works or not. It probably won't, to be honest. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's fine, though.
Is it, though?
It'll be fine. If we have to make cuts, we can make cuts.
Yeah, I'm hoping we don't have to make cuts.
So, anyways... around the time that the first Avengers movie was getting, like, mad popular on Tumblr and people were forming, like, cults to it or whatever, because that's only barely an exaggeration.
That kind of happened, yeah.
Yeah, just straight up. There were basically just cults to the Marvel version of Loki. People realized that whole Sleipnir story was hilarious, so, people just kind of attributed that to just, like, the Marvel Loki, so... You can probably find at least a dozen fan fictions that are just that actual actor getting like impregnated by a horse. I don't recommend looking for them.
Yeah,
because that doesn't sound like any fun to read, honestly. But knowing it happened is funny. That's all I gotta say on that.
No, that's pretty good.
So there's one of those guys in the background there, kind of looks like Gambit and Nightcrawler had a baby. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, one of the guys in the background was like, he had cards, but he was also some kind of purple demon. And it was like, yeah, okay. That could have been an interesting character.
Maybe.
And then you've got people even further into the background who look like orcs and stuff.
Shrek or something.
Yeah. There's some fish people, which we know about.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there should actually be more fish people in certain stages, but I feel like we don't see them a lot. It's a whole race of people.
Yeah.
So like,
are those like go-go dancer mermaids in that weird glass pillar?
Possibly.
Yeah, they're like cage dancer go-go girls, but they're mermaids swimming in the glass. That's an interesting interpretation of stuff. Yeah, I'm like looking in this background and there's a lot going on. Oh, you almost got him dead. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, at that point I was using supers to avoid it.
Oh, if it works.
Yeah. All right, well, that worked.
Yep.
Yeah, there were go-go dancers back there. Wolf fact, this is for you. Did you get that? The part where I said this is for you? Because they liked that. I knew it. While I was wasting time with you, they got to Avian. That was not a very good Big Band. What was that all about?
So there's some other plot that we're going to find out. And it's going to turn out that Beowulf just caused someone's death.
Sweet shark tooth necklace you got there. Is that new?
You done good, kid. You done good. I got your next match lined up. You would not believe who you're fighting. I mean, you will literally not believe it.
So, who is it?
That would ruin the surprise.
I'm sick of surprises! Who was that guy I just fought anyway? No camera crews in sight? And now this guy is accusing me of being a Medici thug?
Beowulf, buddy, baby cakes. Haven't you heard of hidden cameras? Also, can you just do a baby cakes voice for this guy now?
No.
No?
Look, you pay me to do the thinking here. You pay me to set up your fights. Then you fight, remember? That's not how the whole agent thing works.
I meant for
Beowulf.
Beowulf? But yeah, go ahead and use your
you
baby
guy,
cakes voice for everything.
No. Maybe the whole thing is weird, Zane, even for wrestling. I'm not going to do any more of that. I can't get the baby cakes to work on command sometimes.
Yeah, you just do it randomly in real life, though. Yeah, weird sells, baby. When you see how pumped up the crowd is for your next match, well, it's going to take you further than you've ever been.
You think so?
Yeah, remember Grendel? Forget Grendel. This match is going to leave that fossil in the dust. We are talking huge. We are talking massive. We are talking a surprise the size of New Meridian itself.
I don't know. I ain't so sure you can pull it off.
Leave it in my hands. That is all I'm asking here. My little wolf, leave everything in my hands. I'm losing, like, control of my ability to talk in general, I think. Yeah. That's fine.
So you can kind of see pictures of Skullgirl characters in the background on poster banners,
and it's just a banner that's just an arm.
Yeah. Are you ready, Wolfpack? Are you ready to howl? There's one with just a chair.
There's one with, like, Minette in it.
Yep. She was gonna be a fighter, but...
Yeah, but now she's just here for the catering.
I fought hard to make it back here, and tonight we've got a surprise for you. I agreed to a mystery match for you. I'm doing it for all of you out there in New Meridian. I'm starting to lose the voice.
Yeah, we're both losing the ability to speak, which is not great.
Actually, there are more DLC characters on that banners. I'm seeing Mr. Hart, which is right next to Monet on the left. Fuck, I can't tell who that is all the way on the left.
I don't know. I hope the chair was a DLC character. Oh, okay.
You can do this version.
Okay, should I just make the assumption this is double?
Try to do the voice the way I was doing it.
Oh, okay. Playing to the crowd just like always, and they're eating it up. How nice for you, Beowulf. Is that at all any good?
Who are you supposed to be?
I'd ask you the same question. By now, you can't pretend you don't know the fight was rigged, that Grendel was drugged. You're no hero. Think back to that day, Beowulf. Beowulf.
Beowulf.
Yeah. Grendel's elderly mother, sobbing over her dead son, put up more of a fight than he did, didn't she?
If you say so.
Strange, isn't it? That an elderly woman would be harder to best than a warrior in his prime. The only way to rile up the people was to show that the Gigans could be beaten. It was a setup. The one time the Medicis worked with the government, it came off perfectly.
You can switch voice if you want. No.
You know it's true, Beowulf. Okay, let me try again. Yeah. It's time to hang up your chair, apologize to the crowd, and leave the ring.
Hang up your chair. That ain't gonna happen. This is my house. Right or wrong, nobody leaves this ring without a fight. Right or wrong. So the big reveal is that he never actually beat Grendel. This is a hard match, by the way, because I don't like Beowulf mirror matches.
Yeah, well...
They're not impossible, but
you're doing great so far!
They're pretty cheap. Yeah, well, the AI in this game is a little...
Yeah.
You can get it if you really want to. It works.
Yeah.
I'm the wildest there is.
Yeah.
It's just not fun winning that way.
Yeah, it's not.
That's what I thought.
As if that proves a thing. You'll regret this soon enough.
I perfected you, bud. Like, regrets? I got plenty. But they're between me and Grendel. You don't get to say a damn thing about the subject, whoever you are. Now get out of the ring!
Okay.
What that fraud said, it might be true. I think Grendel probably was drugged that day. I don't know. I just found out, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll make it up to you all. I'll make it up to everyone, even Grendel.
Gonna return his arm?
Yeah. Tonight I promised you the biggest match of my career, and that was pathetic. So I'll make a new promise to you right now. I'm gonna take on the Skullgirl.
Good job. Good luck. Gonna somehow
You hear
trick
me,
her
New
into
Meridian?
getting into this ring?
I'm gonna take her down.
No one in that crowd could possibly believe that this furry with a chair could do that.
That's right, he is. He's got a full wolf
He's a
costume
furry.
on him.
He's
like,
a furry. I saw your declaration in the ring. Quite bold.
Damn right! I've had enough of the runaround. I'm ready to fight the Skullgirl.
You are a fool. But this, I never expected you would attempt it. You have slipped the leash. With those words, your fate is sealed.
What the hell's gotten into you, man?
And yet you still bark. All I needed was for you to defeat the opponents I selected. Everything would have worked out for both of us. But now you mean to bite the hand that feeds you. I almost said hand the bite.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, do you recognize the face in there?
Why are there two sets of sunglasses?
Because Double wants to wear two sunglasses.
Sure.
She's got one for her main face and one for her second face.
I'll accept. What use is a dog that turns on its master? It is time to put you down!
I like that on top of the sunglasses, she's still got the nun habit on.
Yeah,
too.
she likes it.
You're insane!
Whoop. I am afraid you are mistaken, Beowulf. You're the one who is a crocodile. Insane. Alright.
That is the stupidest pun.
Yeah.
But yeah, she turned into like some kind of croc.
Yeah.
So you remember this place?
I mean,
Also,
Not
all of the
this.
DLC characters and then some of the normal ones are trapped
and a panty
in here.
shot, because we needed that, apparently.
Oh, I don't think you even noticed how many panty shots were in that.
Well, they kind of went fast.
Yeah, I think they'd go fast intentionally. Go back and pause the video if you guys are interested in seeing the other characters.
Yeah, if you want to see some panties.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways. There's a bunch of dudes.
So this is Double's inner
Guts.
fucking guts.
Yeah.
They're bigger on the inside than they are on the outside.
It's like cat dog.
a little
Poor lost soul, don't you recognize me? These inferior beings dared get in our way, and that sealed their fate.
bit. Is this the first time we've seen Double make that face, by the way?
Yeah.
Or- okay.
This is the road you have chosen, and you shall join them. You should have listened to me. Alas, I see now that you never would. It is the folly of men to be strong-headed fools. And now it's too late for you.
You
See,
may have
that
clipped the
voice
audio.
gives me no trouble, but that other fucking voice did.
Yeah,
Sorry if that
Yeah,
makes the
yeah.
audio hard to edit.
it's fine. Hey, Double.
So, okay, we're inside her, and she's full of rocks.
Oh yeah, she's got like buildings in here.
Yeah.
Also a lot of bones and eyeballs and some statues.
Well, the bones and eyeballs I expected. I wasn't so much expecting the rocks and statues and pillars and stuff. There's like a brain off in the corner. Is that like her regular brain?
I think she has multiple regular brains.
Okay, I mean,
I
fair
think
enough.
she's kind of like a Shoggoth, to be honest. Like
Don't expect me to know what that means.
it's a in Lovecraftian like mythology, a Shoggoth is like an amorphous creature that forms and deforms body parts constantly. They're literally intended as like a slave race, so their bodies are meant to be able to form any limb or anything that they need for the time that they need it as a tool.
Sure. Well, I don't think Double's quite
Yeah, I beat you.
She's more like Mystique without the vanity.
Wait, is the rest of the place you also? Because I could beat that too. The Wolfman laying the smackdown on some serious gross walls and a squishy floor. Ew.
Get used to the decor. You're not leaving.
I've still got my chair. Don't forget the chair. It's called hurting for a reason, baby.
You named your chair.
Beowulf's sword is hurting. So he named the chair hurting as well.
Okay.
Like proper Beowulf has a sword named hurting.
Sure. Perhaps you might consider using it for its intended purpose and sit, boy.
Yeah.
I could make you much less comfortable. My patience for you won't last.
Also, he's Beowulf, so they're making a sit boy joke because he's got a chair.
He's Inuyasha.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes you can make about this character. Like, he is a pun machine.
He also beats up little girls for money and is a furry.
No, he was beating up little girls because Double was tricking him into it.
Yeah, but he still did it. Damn dang it, Beowulf.
She's saying damn, but like stopping herself because she shouldn't be cussing.
Dang it.
Yeah. So here's better pictures of some of these characters as well.
Swoosh.
There's just Beowulf climbing up while she's got... That's
all this
she
stuff
has
that's
a parasite
unexplained.
too. Yeah.
Whoosh. I'm voice acting for Double's guts.
The rabbit is hers, by the way.
Okay. What did I tell you? And did you listen? Nope, not Beowulf.
Now look.
No more arguing. There's no way you stop the shapeshifter. That must have been her domain. She'll find a way out of here any second. And the Skullgirls above us too. We have to get everyone out of here.
Above us?
Oh no. No. Do not get any more stupid ideas. Should I be using a higher voice for her?
I don't think. I think it's fine, the voice you use.
I mean, in the comments, on a scale of 1 to 10, how high is my normal voice? It's hard to tell from inside my own skull.
Yeah. Look, Annie, I know I screwed up. I know I screwed up. I just loved being a hero. Now everyone's saying that I never was one, and that's not true. I have a duty to make it right, don't I? I promised all those people up there that I was gonna take down the Skullgirl, right? I'd better do it. For them, for Grendel. Now might be our only chance.
You're not gonna listen to me, are you?
Afraid not.
Fine, you do what you want. Go and get yourself killed. Can't say I didn't try.
It's like an old sailor. He's just full of frayed knots.
Okay.
Thanks, Annie. I don't know. That wasn't even a joke.
Yeah, like,
I don't know what the hell
Dad,
that was.
I guess.
Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Feels like you're itching for a fight too. Or is it that the Skullgirl is calling you?
It almost looks like that's his dick in that shot.
A little bit up there. So in his, I think Marie is not in the Medici place that we keep fighting. Oh no, she is. Okay.
So Double just sort of.
So I guess we were underneath where it was?
Below it.
Yeah, we were way the fuck down there.
She ate him, and then Gator walked her way down to the deepest part of the catacombs, and then just decided to do stuff there, I guess.
I forget who it is, but I swear to God, someone fights her in an area that is not the tomb.
Ironic. You plan to fight me with that, corpse's arm.
I thought you and the dead were best buds. Seems appropriate.
You comprehend nothing. I have only sympathy for Grendel. You exploited him during the war, and even now you still do.
Yeah, he's using a fucking living arm as a weapon.
Is the actual guy still alive somewhere?
Oh no, he's dead.
Okay.
You're right. I know the truth now. It wasn't a fair fight. But Grendel, he's my partner now. Has been for years. That's why I'm gonna make things right by taking you down. Maybe after that, the big guy can rest in peace.
Is that supposed to make you feel better about what you did? A hollow sentiment. In truth, you fight for glory, but you have picked the wrong fight this time. You will only find the grave. All I remember about how I did Marie's voice was that I just made it shitty on purpose.
Yeah, I don't remember what Marie's voice was at all.
Because it's not like I make the other voices shitty on purpose. That never happens.
I don't know.
But yeah, so your character is primarily a grappler.
A grappler, which means grabs don't work on her, which means I'm
he
gonna have
does
to
a
find
lot
some way to do
of
it.
up close stuff, and she has a bunch of range. And the best way to fight her is with Peacock, who is a bunch of range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have
I
fun.
basically just have to not die. I mean, that's always true, but, like, more so now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, you've got a better handle on blocking than I do, so you're already, like, leagues ahead of how I would have done.
A little bit.
I just noticed that when you hit her vacuum, which has a little face on it, it gets a little swirly eyes when she's dazed.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, like, hitting that I gotta do here. I'm literally just, like, laying the hurt on her. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, good luck,
God.
though.
Yep. So now I gotta
You got any supers you can pull out on her?
Maybe. Yeah. Okay,
you're
but
gonna
I gotta,
need 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Doubled up. Yeah.
Yep. Because that's the closest thing to a range attack that Beowulf has, right?
Yeah, because I think that's almost full screen, too, so it's like, yeah, you gotta get it out there.
You were stronger than I anticipated. Almost strong enough, but most of your strength is borrowed. I can take that advantage away from you, and I will turn it against you. Arms.
Aww.
Now for the switch.
Damn! Things can't get any worse than this!
Foolish Beowulf, become food for the dragon! Which is me!
Also, Gigan is, like, literally growing out of... Grendel is literally growing out of what's left of his arm.
Oh, no, that works.
Tag team? Harsh. I guess I set that one up.
Galaxy Cutter! Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I did it again.
Yeah. Yarg! Your fight's with me, shapeshifter. I'm gonna talk to myself.
Yeah.
Don't bother looking to the heavens, Star Child. This is your end.
You see the little angry face with the squiggly eyebrows?
Yeah, it's cute.
Just like old times. You get used and abused, and I stumble my way into the hero role. Grendel.
This whole fucking arc was about him making peace with a dead guy who he keeps high-fiving.
Forget the past. Let us settle this as warriors.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
He's ripping his arm off and suplexing it. Good.
Sure.
Nice.
The Skull Heart! Beowulf, smash it!
Beowulf.
Whatever.
This one's for Grendel.
I'm reading it
losing the
phonetically
voice.
because I'm reading it as I read it. It's over, monster! Should she have, like, kangaroos that were coming out of her? Double's getting
Maybe.
creative for no reason. I'll see you again, child! Skulls! Where are we?
That is the destroyed cathedral,
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think. Hope you can rest in peace, big guy. Or this piece you can, anyway. It's over.
Who's that other guy?
Or this piece of you can.
Who's that little, like, round guy?
I can't tell from here.
For a while, anyways. Sucks, but the fight never really ends, no matter how long I go on.
Man, it's really hitting me now. You are the same Annie I knew back in the day. That's stuff. That's real.
You finally got it. See, that's kind of my thing. This is what I do. The show, it's almost funny. The writers make up stories based on the folktales that came down through the generations. The same ones that are based on my actual life. But you can't play as me.
Yeah.
I'm not playable. It's kind of weird playing yourself on the television, isn't it?
I hear that. So the kids show that they were on, which was called Galaxy Annie, is based on Annie's actual life. And Beowulf, as a wrestler, really acts like that outside of the ring. So they're both realizing that they're the same person that they play on TV as they are in real life.
Yeah. Kind of like us.
A little bit.
You would, wouldn't you? You know, Beowulf, I misjudged you. You're kind of an idiot, but not a bad guy. In fact, you remind me of somebody I used to know years ago. Somebody who helped me when I needed it. They're also not playable in this game. You know, that isn't a half bad idea.
Right on! You lost me.
Yep. Well, let's just say that when it comes to my show, what I want goes. It's more popular than ever, and so am I. So what do you say to coming back?
As the bad wolf man?
No way. You may not be cut from the same cloth as me, but you should at least get a chance to play a hero on TV. I think you've earned it. You might be a schmuck, but you helped me find my way to the heart of this little problem.
The skull heart.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey!
Okay.
With my strength and your green hair,
What?
we make an unbeatable team.
Even his chair got an upgrade.
Yeah, hurting is like golden hurting now.
Close enough.
And he's the white wolf. He's got
Okay.
a wolf on his belt. Get him, Beowulf!
This show doesn't make any sense. Who is that idiot? Didn't he used to be a bad guy? That's a slightly different voice than I had used prior.
Only a little bit. This is look, big fans in the background
Oh,
too, because
he's still just
oriented
confused
around
by
these
this.
guys. Yeah.
Which one is
you're
it?
Avery. It's the bird.
Oh, what was I doing for the
I don't
bird's
remember.
voice? Who cares as long as there are sweet, sweet toys? Who
What
was
the
that
heck are
one?
you guys talking about? I don't. Tommy's the anvil, or
Okay.
not the anvil, the weight. They're on
Okay.
the far right with the big T on his head.
Too many guys.
Yeah. No, well, that's
Too many
Peacock's everything. Like,
unplayables.
so that the ending of that is literally they go ahead and make a TV show and Peacock just watches.
Hey, we didn't see the skull heart at the end of that, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, Beowulf smashed it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't. There were a lot of skulls. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't notice that he actually
that's-
got rid of that one.
That's another one of those they destroy the skull heart ending.
Okay, I don't know. Like, I guess I got caught up in the other million things happening instead.
Eh.
So that's just another, not really a bad end. It's just wait like, what, 20 years for the skull heart to come back or whatever?
Yeah, well, I mean, even if you pick it up, that's still technically an end that's just as bad as that.
Yeah.
So it's not that Beowulf is going around beating up little girls randomly, it's that Double is manipulating him into
Yeah,
doing
but like
so.
he still sees these characters, many of which are little girls, and he still just does it. He doesn't question it. Like that says something about a person if it's like, hey, beat up this little girl, and they're like, okay. Like that's like, I've got no reason to believe that Beowulf isn't a dick. Let's do one character. I'm just gonna be Eliza. It's just the one I'm most likely to win with.
Run it along.
You know what? I don't like that color scheme for Beowulf. I'm
right.
sorry.
Run
I'll
it
pick a
along.
better color scheme for him. I'm gonna go with like the normal one.
Okay. I
I
thought
wanna
that's
do
what
the-
you had,
yeah.
but whatever.
No, I had a different one.
Okay.
So we'll do the arena. The
Okay.
NMO arena.
Okay.
New Meridian.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to play. Because I might be stuck in Blaze Blue.
You're trapped there.
Yeah,
It's what you get for playing it.
yeah.
Oh crap. No boats. No boats for you.
I keep trying to do that thing you can do in Blaze Blue where you can jump out of being fallen down.
Yep. You also get double jumps in Blaze Blue, which is slightly
Yeah,
different.
there's a lot more maneuverability in that game. I kind of took to the Blaze Blue, the Blaze Blue control scheme pretty well. I think in part because there's so many characters that were good for maneuverability.
Yeah, it has a lot of maneuverability.
Yeah, neither of us play it very well, but like I play it at least as well as this, despite having more practice with this.
120 or
We're getting really quiet. We need to not do that.
Well, I was trying to remember my moveset.
We're like focusing way too much. Beowulf is a really cool character. He's one of the DLC ones. I really like the concept behind Beowulf, which is just literally WrestleMan. But it's WrestleMan done in a very good way. There's also an entire system with Beowulf that I never use. I can show you what it is real fast if you want to give me just one hit.
No.
You're going to kill me anyway. I'm very close.
All right.
It's he has a heat up system where you do things and certain things will cause the crowd to cheer more and more and more.
So he's kind of a charge character.
Not really. It's just a completely different system, and I think I do more damage when I get it all the way up. But it's going to take me just a little bit to get it going.
You're going to like beat me in one hit, aren't you?
No, I can't get it any farther than this, I don't think, without the... there's a thing I can do where it's like a big taunt that he does. So you can come at me now if you want. I got one hit. I'm literally on Magic Pixel.
There.
Yeah, I forget you get armor when you do that. I was throwing out a move. I was just going to try and hit you with the thing.
So I've got a final thought.
Okay.
Both of the characters we've chosen as our mains are DLC characters.
Yeah,
if we just wanted to play this game vanilla, like without any of the additions that came after its release, we would both be fucked.
I would use Peacock because I played this game before the DLC characters came
Okay,
out.
okay. Then I guess I'd have just been Valentine.
Probably.
Yeah. But our mains are DLC characters.
Yeah,
I just find that funny.
Yeah, it is a little bit strange, I'll admit. This game, by the way, is no longer updating. Skullgirls is officially done and has been for the last few months. So, oh, hiccups. I'm just saying, like we're never going to get anything new for this game, and that's kind of depressing a little bit,
Yeah, well, we can always make up our own fan Skullgirls.
I'd rather not. Fan skulls.
Yeah,
All right,
Skullsonas.
Well, the Lab Zero does have another game coming out at some point. Maybe we'll play it,
Is
maybe
it a
we won't.
fighting
We'll
game?
See. It's a side-scrolling RPG.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah. Outside of that, I got nothing. Beowulf is a cool character. I really enjoy playing as him. He's a little cheap sometimes, but I mean, you can see I lost this one, so clearly it doesn't win every time.
Yeah, I rarely win when he's playing Beowulf.
Yeah, except when you're Eliza.
Even then, I rarely win.
Yeah. All right. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Do you?
Nah.
All right. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
Have a
See
good
you
day.
next week.
See you next week.
And also tomorrow.
Probably. Bye.